Hi. We're making our Big Green Egg YouTube brisket video today. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. I got up at 5 to get the grill going. I got my brisket here. I got from my organic butcher. Trimmed it up for me yesterday. I took it out last night. The last bits of trimming, cut out some thicker pieces of fat here. There's one on the other side that's the same way. This is the top of the brisket. We're going to go the fat side up to let the fat render down and get on the whole brisket. We soaked it last night with two things. One was yellow mustard. We covered it in yellow mustard, and then we covered it with a dry rub called Dizzy Dust from Dizzy Pig, and let that sit overnight. I got out this morning, started the grill, started the Big Green Egg, and it's going right now. We're waiting for the temperature on it to stabilize, and then we'll be ready to go. We got our wood chips, started soaking our apple wood chips last night, so they're all filled up with water, and they'll smoke for a good long time, and that's it. Alright, cool. So this is my Big Green Egg. Got it started this morning. Filled the firebox all the way up with charcoal. Cleaned out the dust from the last time we were using it. The one thing with Big Green Egg is it uses just a little bit of fuel and it heats up real quick and stays hot. So I let it get a little too hot. Right now it's 400 degrees and I have the damper turned almost all the way closed. You'll see this is the way the damper will be, all the way closed like that, and the top is almost all the way closed also. And it's at 400 degrees. It'll probably take 15 or 20 minutes for it to cool down to where I need it to be to start our brisket.
Okay, so everything's going well, and so I know we're not making top 10 and stuff, you know. So our meat is going good so much. And in the second is about right there, and we're gonna do it in a minute or so. So be patient.
Brisket on. We're gonna cook this guy all day long. As I said earlier, we trim the fat off of it. We put yellow mustard on it. We put our Dizzy Pig dry rub on it. These are applewood chips that have soaked in water all night long. I was told that applewood gives the sweetest flavor, so we're dropping that on top. Nice close-up of that. So we're going to put a decent amount of chips on there, but we don't want it smoking so much that it over smokes the meat. That'll be sufficient. Next, we put our plate setter on, feet facing up. This is to get the heat to be indirect. See the
Indirect.
The smoke's already starting. You can back up a little.
Nice. Yeah, I can see the smoke right there.
Right. So we're dropping our grill on. Our grate.
And where was that?
Got one piece. My drip pan is here. That goes in next.
Squirrels. What was that? Is that a wolf? Is that a wolf? No, it's a dog. Hey guys.
It's been in here before. It's not Uh-oh.
Technical difficulties.
More.
Okay, so we're getting ready, my friend.
So the smoke is coming, as you can see, and I'm about to drop the brisket on.
Oh, this is gonna burn.
No, it's not very hot.
And brisket only weighs about like 8 pounds, not
Correct.
very that heavy.
8-pound brisket, so which is a medium-sized brisket.
Seriously, can you go wash your hands?
Yes.
Thank you.
There we go. So now we'll open the vent just a little bit. Open the top just a little bit. We'll see where the temperature dials in. We had it a little bit high when we got started putting the chips on and everything, it got all the way up to 300 degrees. We wanted it about 225. It's low right now, but I think it's going to heat right up. It's a great thing about a big green egg. There's no trouble getting it hot. It gets hot quick. So that's the smoke. I'm going to go clean my hands.
You really talks a lot.
So it's 6:30 in the morning. We got the big green egg all up and running. It's running a tiny bit cool right now, which is awesome because it'll heat right up. We got our brisket on there. Got the smoke from our applewood chips coming out, and we're ready to go. So 6:30 in the morning. It's an 8-pound brisket. It was dry aged. I bought it from a local organic butcher in McLean, who's fantastic. So we should be good to go. We'll keep checking in throughout the day. All right, so it's now 9:30, and we just got back from a 5K that we ran for our neighborhood, and the big green egg has been cooking for 3 hours now. It's a little bit hot. It's at about 275, so I've closed the lid down a little more and closed the bottom vent down a little more. You can see it's like barely open. Surprising to me how little is necessary to make it cook. So we're going to open it up. We're going to take a glance at it. It's been 3 hours. Most people say if you're looking, you're not cooking. But we're just going to take a glance after 3 hours. I don't think that's too frequent. And put some water in the pan that's below it to keep it moist in the drip pan. And close it back up. So here it is. Looking good. That's 3 hours in. I'm going to put just a little bit of water down here so that
It's got burned.
yeah, it's going to help keep, it'll mix with the drippings and just have it be a nice moist cooking here, so it's not too perfect. All right, so that's it. Just open it for a second. Put the rest of the water in as well. We'll see what happens. We'll take another look, maybe in another 2 hours or so. All right, that's it. Okay, so it's now 5:15 in the afternoon, so that makes 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. Almost 11 hours. We had this on the grill. Perfect, nice and done. Still nice and juicy after being on there for so long. We cooked it for 8 hours, unwrapped, and then we wrapped it and cooked it for the last 3. Wrapped up like that, just cut it up. We have asparagus on the grill right now on the big green egg. And we're gonna have pasta, asparagus, and brisket for dinner. So that's it.
I know there's not been a top 10 anyway. Yeah, I know. But we're gonna do a top 10 about tomorrow or so. Actually, the day after that. So, hope you liked the video. And I'll see you next time, guys.